Muamba De Galinha. How's it, donkeys? Welcome to episode 3 of African Flavors. In this bowl, I've got about 30 grams of just light olive oil. Now I'm gonna go in with 1 teaspoon each of smoked paprika and chilli powder, about 1 teaspoon of sea salt, about 3 cloves of minced garlic, the zest and juice of 1 lemon, and then make sure your chicken completely coated in this amazing marinade. After every time you touch the chicken, wash your hands. We don't want to be spreading salmonella. And then this is gonna hang out in the fridge 15-20 minutes just so the marinade can penetrate. So got 2 onions that I've peeled already, and I'm just gonna rough chop them. Some roughly diced garlic, 2 whole tomatoes, just rough dice. We're only going to use a half of this butternut squash. Now I've seen loads of people peel this with a knife. You can, I don't, because I just feel there's a lot of wastage. So peel it. Peels very, very, very easy. What we want to do is get quite chunky bits of the squash. That's quite big. This little young lady here, don't be fooled by her beauty. She is the devil. We leave her to the side just like that. Okra. This is a delicious vegetable and it's got an amazing texture. Just a little bit of the top, and then we're just going to cut them in half. We want a lot of character. So traditionally, Muamba De Galinha is eaten with pap or rice, and sometimes with cassava, and that's what we're gonna make it today. And then we're just gonna cut it into chunky bites. Very important, this is 3 tablespoons of red palm oil, and then we're just gonna go in skin side down with our chicken legs. So once our chicken is nice and beautiful brown, we're gonna go into this pan. We're gonna go in with garlic, onions. You want a bit of color on the onions. 2, 3 pinches of salt, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, all of our chopped tomatoes. Sweat this down so the tomatoes are cooked down and cooked out into the sauce. So all of that will now go into this big saucepan along with 1.5 liters of water. I'm going to add this in here just so it slowly releases its beautiful fragrant flavor. In this pan I've got some water, it's just about to boil. Season it quite heavily, and then we're going to go in with our cassava and just boil that till it's just cooked, just tender. Our chicken has been cooking now for 10 minutes. Now we're going to go in with the butternut squash. So the first time I had cassava was at a friend of mine, and this is how we had it. Olive oil, 4 cloves of minced garlic, and the zest and juice of some lemon. The cassava, as you can see, is ready. So we're just gonna drain it firstly into there and then straight into this marinade. Cassava is ready, it's great. This is looking amazing. This would be a good time now to get the okra in here. Just lay it on the top there. Muamba De Galinha. Whoa! How beautiful cassava. Just a little bit tender pieces of butternuts. Gosh, this is so exciting. Muamba Galinha, Muamba Galinha. I hope I'm saying this thing right. If I'm not, shout at me in the comments. Lovely. Look at the color on that beauty. Top it off with these bad boys. Look at it. And then the most important part, the gravy. Gotta have heaps of it. It's a saucy, stewy dish. I got a spoon and a fork because I guess one of them spoon fork dishes that you can't use a knife and fork because it's gravy. Yeah, let's go. Look at that chicken. It's cooked to perfection. Gravy on the spoon. It is an explosion of balanced flavor. Honestly, Angola, thank you for this amazing Muamba De Galinha. Welcome to Flavorful African series, episode 3. Love you. Bye. Amazing Muamba De Galinha. I keep forgetting the name of the thing. Lemon on there and garlic is really good. Thank you, Randy. YouTube, listen to me. This series better blow up. Africa is taking over the food scene on YouTube.